Interesting cork from Millar there, who misses way outside into the skinny 11. Brady Brown going to win the cork, going to go first in this match. Still Masters side, still race to 3. I'm still Jake Rieger here with Derek Howard. The Motor City Entertainment Regional Dart Tournament here in Waterford, Michigan. This is a Masters topside match, race to 3. It is split bull, open in, double out.
Yeah, I think that board shaking's going to be the end of me, Jake. I'm going to wind up flipping out here, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is the Cricket State Champion versus Jeremiah Millar, who's had that title very many times, was not at the state championships this year, but this is going to be an awesome match.
Yeah, I know that Brady is the Cricket State Champion, but he was not far off from being the 01 state champion either. Minus a very tough Josh Bird at states. Brady probably would have had a couple of really great days in singles there. Finds a 140, big darts. Does have a pretty substantial lead on Maya here, but he can fill it up with the best of them. Just like that, Maya almost flips the script there. 2-4-2 plays 2-0-5. Brady does have the darts. I'd assume he leaves himself a pretty handy out here after these darts.
These guys are incredibly talented hitting a moving target, Jake. This is just great to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dartboard is not moving. Our camera is. It is on a little bit of a softer bowling alley floor, so that bouncing up and down is our camera, not the board. That would be very impressive, though, especially filling it up like that 180 that Millar hits there. Brady Brown does have Shanghai take this home, though. Tops for the win. Tops he gets. Shanghai. Brady Brown, first leg. Doesn't even give Millar a look at that 62 after that big 180. I would assume that Jeremiah opens big here too, though. Started to find that groove on those 20s, the last 6 starts in that opening leg. Millar finds that neighbor wire with the first start, but does find 2 big triples after that. 2-4-3. I'm sure Brady's going to find a big score here, even if he looks down after that big first start. Yeah, wires that into the triple 3. And looks like, if things kind of stay the way that they are right now, that we might have a level game heading into leg number 3 here. Brady cannot get down to an out here. He's just going to try to leave it as low as possible. 174 puts him in a position, if Jeremiah misses this, to maybe leave himself an out. But 6 starts from 103 for Jeremiah Millar, probably going to go a pretty high percentage of the time. Trip 20, finds him. at 1. Not going to be the setup play that he wanted. Does end up with 32. Would have liked to have a look at those darts there, but it is what it is.
Makes it a 1-1 scoreline, race to 3.
If you're at home and you think that you're pretty talented at throwing things, these guys, make it look easy, that you could probably do the same, you're probably not right. These guys make it look a lot easier than it actually is. The triples are bigger than a steel tip board, but they're not so big that they're just easy to find. These guys are some of the most talented men in the building at throwing small arrows at a soft tip board, and it's fun to watch. Brady Brown, 180, fills it up, brings it down to 219. Maya still can get home in 6 starts from here, though. Brady looking for those back-to-back 180s. Going to go down here to try to leave it handy. Shanghai worked in the first leg for him. He's going to go right back to it. We'll see how much pressure Millar can really put on the throw here. The answer is probably going to be a lot. Not as much as I thought. 135, not an easy out, double out. Brady with a much easier setup and much easier situation. Even if he doesn't hit the Shanghai, going to put a lot of pressure on Millar to take that out. Two-dart lead for Brady Brown here. Has to have 2 big triples from Millar here, though, to even have a look at the setup. Not going to happen. 60 for 36. Misses into the skinny 5. 76 plays 91. Brady Brown probably didn't think he was going to have a look at 76 this way. Top of the board. Wired it on the inside. Likely going to see a 51 for double 20 here. I think that's the easiest way home. It's my way home, Derek. What do you think?
Yeah, he's going to be looking at them 17s there.
Probably not the way he drew it up in his head when he walked up to the board. I don't think he thought that there was a chance he was going to leave 32 there, but hey, stayed bottom of the board, hit that double 16 first dart out. That's in golf and in darts, we drive for show, we score for show, but we double for the dough, right? You got to hit your doubles on it when it comes out. 320 for Brady. Millar going to fill it up here. Almost. A weird flight kind of. I always hate those darts, Derek. That weird flight that kind of. You want to lay it on top, and instead it rolls over that dart into a skinny single number that you don't really like.
I know Millar's been playing a lot of steel tip lately, in the CDC championships and stuff on TV. Taking 154 outs. I was talking to him about that earlier. Looking competitive over there on the CDC circuit.
Yeah, I heard that he was really happy that Jules is not playing right-handed sometimes and was not at CDC. I think that Millar is kind of a special pill for Jules Van Dongen. Maybe we should send him to England for the World Cup this year.
I didn't want to mess up you guys' rhythm or anything, so I figured I'd write just so you guys had.
A rare sighting there. Millar misses a fat number to leave himself an out. Going to leave Brady a look at this 98 here. Big darts from Brady Brown. Finds the 98 and 2. Going to level this thing up at 2 legs apiece. We're going to get a big diddle for game number 5 here. Brady Brown wins the diddle. Going to go first here. (16 of 58). Not the start that these guys wanted here. Maybe a little nervy for the final dart or final leg here. We'll see. Brady Brown's probably going to settle in here, find himself a ton plus, and get things right back on track. And almost spoken into existence. 140 from Brady Brown. Settles right back in. Maybe last leg jitters to start. Settled in quickly, though. These guys, they throw big darts for a living. It's going to be a heck of a last leg showdown between these two. Really unreal darts. First 3 darts a bit nervy. Darts 6 through 9 probably going to be great. I'd expect Brady to still, he can't leave himself an out now. Big 140 there from Millar. Steals the darts from Brady a little bit. Still doesn't have a look at a 180. Can't go home from there. But Brady's going to have to put a lot of pressure on this setup shot for Millar. Brady once again leaves himself Shanghai. Maya sets it up for the even ton to go home. Brady hit Shanghai for the second time in this game and take the match.
This is a
Pressure.
monster round coming up for Brady Brown.
Does the easy part or the hard part first. Now he's just got to hit a single. He's thinking about it. The miss here, Derek, is inside of that double 20 on the bottom, right?
Just don't ice yourself.
Hit the fat number.
Brady Brown for tops.
Tops for the match. Black tops for the match, and it goes black top. Even ton for Maya here. See if he does the hard part first. If he misses that first start into the single 20, I'm guessing that we're going to see tops here. Doesn't. Tops for the match. Tops he gets. I think he was a little disappointed with the way that he set up and finished in the last couple of legs there. Brady put a lot of pressure on him, but Jeremiah figures out how to get through that match and win it.
I'm always real proud of Brady Brown. He can hang there with the best, and that proves it right there because Jeremiah is definitely the best. And great shooting, Jeremiah Millar. It's amazing to watch you go from steel tip to soft tip so fluidly, and love that he's here, Jake. This is great.
Yeah, this the Masters brackets and singles 01 and singles cricket is murderer's row. There is not an easy game won in either bracket. If you signed up for Masters at Michigan State Regionals this year, the Motor City Regional Dart Tournament here in Waterford, you're going to have to play some bomb darts because there is not an easy leg. There's not an easy dart to be thrown in any of these matches.
Thanks for tuning in to Game Time Streaming. We'll be back with a new match right here in a second.